Hey, what's going on? It's Ted Carr here, and you're watching the Contentpreneurship.com's free course. This course, the whole purpose of it is to give you the knowledge for life to earn an income online so that you never have to do another day of unfulfilling work again in your life. Now, specifically, when I say earn an income online, what I'm talking about is helping you earn an income from helping people using digital products like your own membership, courses, coaching programs, things of this nature. I'm not talking about earning an income online by gambling or using cryptocurrencies or drop shipping or selling merchandise or selling tickets to a festival or anything like that. I'm specifically talking about making money online through content that then sells people either a membership, course, or coaching program. So let's just be clear on that right from the jump here. The other thing I want to mention is I already have a course on here, and I forget what I included in the last course, but I remember it being really, really good. So after you finish this course, if you want more, go ahead and watch the previous course as well. You can find that inside of the Classroom tab here. I'm not sure what I'll label it. We might call it like the old course or version 1.0 or something, but you can find that in the Classroom here. The old course, or the previous course, I should say, it goes through in a lot more detail potentially than what I'm going to cover today. Things like your sales process, best offer, your content, exactly what you should be saying online, how to optimize for your best funnel, getting your clients results, making those 1% improvements every day, etc. Now, the only difference between the course I'm going to teach you today, or the course I'm going to run you through today, versus this older course, is that this older course might have some contradictory information. Like, I think back when I was teaching the funnel, I recommended you have a funnel that had like some upsells and downsells and things like that. But I think it's a bit too complicated. So I'm going to really simplify everything in this course here today. But if you do want more depth and detail, go through the old course. I only made it like 6 months ago, so it's not like out of date, but it's just about every 6 months or so, I have a lot more perspective on how to keep things a lot simpler. And so that's the purpose of this course, is to keep everything super, super simple for you. Now, the other note is that I don't want you to rely just on these videos alone to change your life. This is not how it works. You don't watch a video course and all of a sudden your life is good. The purpose of these videos is to, I gotta plug in here. The purpose of these videos is, jeepers, give me 1 second. So professional. Even came fully charged. All right. These videos are to answer the most frequently asked questions I get and to help you prevent you from making the most commonly made mistakes that I see contentpreneurs making over and over and over again. But to get the most out of this, I want you to show up to the weekly coaching calls that you can find in the calendar. If you go here and you go to calendar right here, click calendar, you'll see calls that you can show up to for ongoing support. And so you can get personalized feedback on your work. Now, every single person who shows up to those calls, they get massive momentum forward with their business. So be one of those people. In terms of what you're going to learn here, you're going to learn who you need to be to succeed with this, because this is definitely not for everybody. Like my mom, my dad, my grandma, I don't think they'd be cut out for this. So we're going to go over who you actually need to be in order to be successful, what you need to sell, how you can deliver on what you sell, how you can actually sell it, and how you can delegate most of the work so that you're only needing to put in 1 to 2 hours per day on average. So that's what we're going to cover in this course here. How to extract the most value from this course? Well, first things first, commit to finishing it. Decide right now that I'm going to finish this. It's not a long course. You're probably going to be able to finish this entire course in an hour or two at the most. Commit to finishing it and schedule in time to go through the course. You might say, okay, every morning from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., I'm going to spend an hour studying this until it's done. And again, it might only take you 2 or 3 days or whatever, but schedule it in. Even if it's 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, put it in your calendar, schedule it in. Watch these videos at 1.5 times speed as well if English is your first language. I've been told that I speak quite quickly, but people still have watched my videos on 1.5 times speed. with ease. So if English is your first language, go ahead and watch these at 1.5 times speed. You'll be able to get through the course even faster. But this isn't just about getting through it. It's not just about finishing it. It's about implementing on things as you go through it. So whenever an action comes up, take action on it. Whenever an actionable item comes up, take action on it. Do the work. It's not just about watching stuff and okay, I know everything, I'm good now, I can go make money. No, you gotta actually implement as you go. Another thing is consider getting VIP support. So if you don't want to implement on all of this stuff yourself, totally understandable. Personally, I'm quite bad at doing that. When I'm given really good instructions, I always say like, oh, that's a really good idea, I'll do that later. And I just rarely ever get to it. So with VIP support, that's where you can work with myself and my team to actually implement on all these tactics and strategies with you and personalize them and customize them for you. So for all the actionables that we give you in this course, there's going to be a lot of stuff to do. If you don't want to do it alone, that's totally understandable. Consider getting VIP support. You can schedule a call with myself or someone on our team below where you can find out more information about the VIP support and what that would look like if we were to work with you to set all this stuff up with you. Because most people, when they watch course material, they're kind of like me. They just never end up doing anything. With VIP support, we guarantee that everything will actually get done. We'll check all the boxes with you live in real time on Zoom, on a one-on-one private Zoom. Last thing is I want you to send a text message right now. This is going to be your first actionable. If you send this text message, you will put yourself in the top 20%. And I know that because I once held a workshop. In fact, I've done this a few times. But recently I held a workshop. There's about 100 people in the workshop. And I told everybody to send this text message. And I put on a 5-minute timer. I said, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to send the text message. I came back 5 minutes later. I put a poll up on the screen. I said, please vote if you sent the text message or not, yes or no. 80% of the people said they did not send the text message. 20% said they did send the text message. So if you send this text message that I'm going to tell you right now, you will put yourself in the top 1%, top 20%, not quite 1% yet, top 20%, and you'll be thus more likely to succeed with this overall. So the text message that I want you to send looks like this. Uno momento. We're navigating. Boom, boom, boom. So you could send this text message to your mom or your sister or your friend or just someone in your contact list, but send this text right here. Hey Naim, hope you're well. I'm taking a course right now to become a coach and I'm currently looking for a beta client to work with so I can get some practice. Can I coach you for free on Zoom for 3 to 4 sessions to help you reach some of your biggest goals in life faster? Send that text right now and we will then move on to the next lesson or the next module. Okay, so by now you have sent that text message. If you haven't, go back and do it. Don't even proceed until you have sent it. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about our best clients versus our worst clients. So we've now worked with thousands of clients. Thousands of people have paid us money so we can help them. It's pretty cool. But even though people pay us, it doesn't make them all amazing people. Some clients are just, they're not great clients. And you listening might be one of them. You might be one of our worst clients. I hope you're not, but maybe you are. If you've been in coaching for a while, you know what it's like to have some crappy clients. Clients, at the end of the day, they're just humans. And some humans, they're just not cut out for whatever they're doing. So let's break down the difference between our best clients and our worst clients. But when I say worst clients, I mean clients who they don't get any results and they just seem to like bring negative energy wherever they go. Best clients are the ones who get results and who seem to bring positive energy wherever they go. So the difference is our best clients, they're non-complainers. They show up to get help. They take action quickly. They take full responsibility for everything that happens in their life and in their business. They're always looking for lessons. They're always looking for ways that they can benefit from something. You know, even if something terrible happens, like, oh, what can I learn from this? And they love the process. They're doing this because they genuinely enjoy the process. Even if they were not to get any results whatsoever, they would still enjoy it because they like the process. Worst clients, on the other hand, constantly complaining, constantly coming up with excuses. They rarely show up to the support calls. If they do show up to the support calls, they rarely even unmute. They rarely even contribute. They never take action. If they do, it's like pretty pitiful action. They're always blaming outside circumstances and events and other people. And they're looking for a guarantee. They seem to feel entitled to a guarantee. They're like, I remember I recently refunded a client because she said, Ted, I don't want to take another step forward unless I can get a guarantee that this will work. And the thing about business is that business requires other people to give you money. So how could you possibly guarantee that someone else is going to give you money? Even if you put a gun to somebody's head and said, give me money, there's a chance that they don't give you the money. So you can't expect a guarantee when other people are involved. The best thing you can do is get as close to a guarantee as you possibly can by creating the best offer, having the best content, having the best sales process, and bringing your best energy forward. It's kind of like saying, like, I want to guarantee that I find my soulmate. It's like, well, it requires another person to also fall in love with you. You know, you fall in love with them, they fall in love with you. You can't guarantee that. You can set yourself up with the best conditions, go to the best place, and say the best words and look the best you possibly can, but you can't guarantee that's going to happen. So worst clients, they seem to think that they are entitled to a guarantee of some sort. The only thing we could guarantee, at least in this business, is that we guarantee that all the boxes are checked. Like once all the boxes are checked, okay, it's now up to the clients to actually start paying, but you can't force someone to give you money. So get rid of this notion of needing a guarantee. And then the other thing about our worst clients is they're just doing it for the money. They don't actually like the process. They don't actually enjoy coaching people. They don't like teaching things. They absolutely hate the tech. They don't want to be on their phone. They don't want to be on their laptop. They're only doing this for money. But when Michael Jordan was asked what made him so good at basketball, how come he became the best, he said he loved the game. He loved the game. He loved everything about it. He loved the shoes. He loved the basketball. He loved the court. He loved the netting. He loved the stadiums. He loved the team. He loved everything. And so to succeed with an online business, you've got to love everything about it. I was just walking downstairs recently, like 5 minutes ago, to start filming this. I had my mouse in my hand, which I'm not even using right now, I should use. I had my mouse in my hand, and I had my laptop in my other hand. And I was just walking down the stairs and be like, I really enjoyed this mouse. I like having it in my hand. It feels very comforting. It feels awesome. I like it. My laptop is very lightweight. I've got a great MacBook Air that I really like, the new MacBook Air with the new M1 chip, right? It's the M2 chip. It's awesome. I love my equipment. I love my gear. I love my little office I have right here in Mexico. I love everything about this online business. And even if I don't make another dollar this month or this year, I would still enjoy making these videos that I'm making right now. I truly love the process. And I think that's why whenever I work with coaches, because I also work with coaches, I pay for masterminds, and I go to events, and I hire one-on-one private coaching, or I hire people for one-on-one private coaching. I get mentorship myself. They compliment me on being a great client. And I think I'm a great client because I don't complain. I actually show up to get help. I take action on what they tell me to take action on. I take full responsibility for everything. I never blame them. I'm constantly pulling out gems from everything they're saying whenever I show up to the calls and get help from them. Like I extract value very, very easily. And I love the process. So I am being the client that I want to have. And I would hope you do the same. So that's the difference between our best clients and our worst clients. And I hope you are more like this and not anything like this.